Eve is one of the most important and misunderstood figures in the Bible. She was the first woman, the mother of humanity, and part of the very beginning of mankind's story. But Eve is more than just the woman in the Garden of Eden. Her story is about creation, purpose, temptation, loss, and redemption. According to Genesis, God created Adam from the dust of the earth. But after placing Adam in the garden, God declared, "It is not good that man should be alone." For the first time in creation, something was called not good. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep and formed Eve from Adam's side. Not from his head to rule over him, and not from his feet to be beneath him, but from his side, symbolizing partnership and unity. Adam later named her Eve, meaning living, because she would become the mother of all living people. Eve lived in Eden, a place without sin, death, fear, or suffering. She walked in fellowship with God alongside Adam. Humanity's purpose was simple: care for creation, enjoy God's presence, and trust his command. But then came the serpent. Satan approached Eve with a question designed to create doubt. Did God really say? The temptation was not just about fruit, it was about trust. Would humanity trust God or seek wisdom apart from him? Eve ate from the forbidden tree and gave the fruit to Adam, who also ate. In that moment, sin entered the world. Shame, fear, pain, and death followed. Humanity's relationship with God was broken, and Adam and Eve were expelled from Eden. This event is often called the fall. But Eve's story does not end there. Even in judgment, God gave a promise. In Genesis 3:15, God declared that one day the offspring of the woman would crush the serpent's head. Christians see this as the first prophecy pointing to Jesus Christ. After leaving Eden, Eve became a mother. She gave birth to Cain, Abel, and Seth. She experienced both joy and heartbreak, including the murder of Abel by Cain. Though little is recorded about her later life, Eve's influence echoes throughout the Bible. Through Eve came humanity, and through humanity came Jesus, the Savior who would undo what sin had broken. Eve's story is not simply about temptation. It is about the human condition, the desire to choose our own way, the consequences of sin, and the hope that God still pursues humanity after the fall, from Eden to redemption. Eve's story is part of the story of us all.